contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Chelsea, England, Anthony Carter.
The WWE Universe letting him hear it.
And approaching the ring, from Toronto, Canada, Randy Borton.
I'm excited for this one.
Hello everyone, my name is Hill and welcome to the league match between Anthony Carter and Randy Borton. So yeah, Anthony Carter having his second match in the league, and he's now facing Randy Borton, one of the league's most feared members. But can Anthony Carter do the damage and pick up another win? Buster still enjoying his holiday break in Spain, and Anthony Carter went to see him this week. He went over to Spain to talk to him, and Buster said that, you know, it's good that you beat Chris Young, so how about you go do that again? You know, it's the pay-per-view next week. I would rather not fight until then, so you know, you can beat Randy Borton, can't you? I'm sure you can. So Anthony Carter said, okay, fine, I'll fight again, but this is it. This is the last time. I'm not doing it anymore. I thought this was only going to be a 1 week thing, but no. 2 weeks, fine, but this is it. This is the last match. So Anthony Carter is here to fulfill his friendly duties towards Buster Gates by taking on Randy Borton for him. And hopefully he can pick up the win for Buster yet again. So the match ended last week with Anthony Carter just missing Chris Young's punch kick. Slided straight past his face. He managed to just dodge it, and then he hit him with that spike pile driver for the win. Missing a finish to hit his own finish. That's how he did it. Right in the dying moments of the match, he managed to pick up the win. So he was close. He knew he came close last week to losing. He was saying that at Buster it was a close match. Chris Young, tough opponent, and now he's facing someone like Randy Borton, who is known to be even more powerful. He was a bit reluctant in wanting to do this match, but he's doing it anyway for Buster. So hopefully he can pick up the win. And right now he's doing a good deed. You know, he's doing well. He knows that he's torn it up. He knows he's doing well. Randy Borton's hardly hit any moves on Anthony Carter so far, as Borton's already lost more than one health bar. And there was a couple of league rule changes this week because people started to complain, and I had to do something to make it a bit more fair. So the 93 overall has changed to a 90 overall on the cause now, and this is a bit funny. It was just constant reversals of the same animation for until Borton had enough. But yeah, there was a bit of a league rule change. We changed the overalls of the crate wrestlers to 90 instead of 93. The momentum stat has changed, so you have to have 80 or under, so that matches last a little longer, and so that you actually need to build up quite a few moves to get a signature and finisher. Because, you know, before people had it, well, me as well. I had my momentum stat on 95. And I was getting signatures and finishers quite quickly. So mine's been changed to 80, and it took some time to get a signature, I'm not going to lie. I would have probably had a finisher and a half by this point. And it's still only early in the match, but, you know, I've only got a signature at this point now. So it's good. It's a good change to the league rules. It makes everyone a bit more underpowered than they were. Matches take a little longer. It takes a bit more damage to get people in the orange. It just matches overall take longer, and that's good. That's a good change to the league. And Borton now has Anthony Carter's legs on orange already. It's all those reversals where he's kicking them in the back of the leg, because that's pretty much been the only damage that Borton's been able to do so far. So that's what's been injured to Anthony Carter. But yeah, Borton's getting back into this. He has a signature now. We're on nearly the same amount of health. Carter still has that little bit extra, but you know, Borton's starting to get back into it. He's came back and he's brought the difference back, and oh, a giant sidewalk slam. The strength of Borton there, you're seeing him struggle a bit. It took some strength to pick him up into the air, and Borton now just jumping and falling on his back. I made the bad decision of trying to grapple there, because ground grapples, you know, they hardly ever work. And I tried it. This was really good connection actually in this match. It took a good minute of attempting to restore the connection before the match began. Like, it was the very opening moments of the match where we couldn't even move, the health bars hadn't even came up, and it was stuck on attempting to restore connection like 3 times. But once that finished, connection in the match was great. It was perfect. There was no lag at all. This was a really good connection match, so good signs, I guess, after it finally woke up. But here comes Anthony Carter's signature, slamming him down onto the mat, and Borton is hurt now. He is hurt, he's getting fired up, and Anthony Carter doing it for the money, doing it for Buster's money. He knows that. He's getting paid by Buster for these matches, and Borton throwing Carter out of the ring. Borton's got back into this now. He has a finisher too, so does Carter, and after this move, I think they'll be on just about the same amount of health. Carter's like 1 move better, but you know, it's pretty much the same amount of health, and this move will do it. Oh, there we go. So now they're on the same amount of health. Carter has a bit more stamina and a little bit extra momentum, probably about 1 or 2 moves extra momentum. But apart from that, evenly matched right now. So yeah, who can pick up the win? And Anthony Carter goes for a kick and instead grabs him, pulls him a bit further into the middle, and then hits him with a DDT. So Borton has orange torso, yellow head. Anthony Carter has orange legs, yellow torso, I believe. So evenly matched. But Borton is now 1 move away from the lowest of low health that he can have, and Carter just needs to hit a finish or something and go for the pin. But this still has a long time left in this match. I was trying to get in the ring there and I couldn't. I had to jump down and then get back in the ring, and that nearly cost me. Borton tried to hit a finish there. He had that animation, but I managed him with a spinebuster before he had the chance, so he just wasted a bit of momentum there. So I'm glad I managed to hit that there, otherwise I would have been down and out probably. But I managed to try and go for the kick, push him away, have a signature now, get him back into the corner, and here we go. And just getting that arm ready, for a clothesline. Boom! Hitting him right in the corner, and Borton goes down. He has a red torso now, yellow head. He's ready for the take. Now I have another signature and a finish. Borton just has a finish. So I have taken the lead yet again, and now I've got red legs. But yeah, Borton just reversed a finish there, and we're doing the back and forth reversals again in that same corner. No one can hit a move. It's like a comical display right now. But Borton takes advantage, and his reversal puts me on the mat. So Borton now back in control. We're both on the lowest of low health. He just reversed my finish, so he has 2 finishes now, and there we go. I have red legs, orange torso. He has red torso, yellow head, I believe. So yeah, We are now evenly matched yet again. Except Borton probably has the upper hand. But I have a signature and a kick to the chest there. The high chest puts Borton on the ground. And as I ran away there, you notice my signature just disappeared. I didn't gain a finisher or anything, it just went. And I was a bit like, come on now, why? I was trying to store it into a finisher actually, and it just didn't give me a finisher, it just got rid of the signature. I was a bit annoyed with that, to be honest, but Borton takes out the ref there, and he lets me get back in the ring. I let him get back in the ring. And we go yet again. He drop kicks me as I tried for the grapple. I should have seen that coming. I've seen a few of his league matches. I know he does that. I should have been ready for it, but no, I wasn't. I managed to throw him into the corner again though, and try and punch, not even close enough at all. And we're going for another close. I am wiggling that arm yet again, and boom! There we go, into the chest, the upper chest and neck region of Borton. Gets damaged by that move. And Borton getting back to his feet. I go for the drop kick. He runs at me and he gets me with a suplex. Here we go, and I'm up and down goes Anthony Carter, and we're both injured. It's been a long match, this one, and Borton is feeling the effects of it too. He is down, I am down, Anthony Carter is down, and anyone can get the win in this one. This is a really back and forth match. No one wanted to end it, and Borton tries to run, he misses with his finish, and I turn around, go for that stump pile driver. Here we go, and he bounces off his head and onto his feet, and I was just like, what has just happened? What has happened? He just no-sold the pile driver so much. He bounced off his head onto his feet, and I was just like, what? That could have been it. He missed his bro kick finish. I hit him with the stump pile driver, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. I didn't know what happened. I couldn't believe it. First finish I hit in the match, and he bounces off his head onto his feet. I didn't know what to do, but I had to come back now. I got him up onto his feet. I turn him around. I'm like, come on, I can hit this. I go for it, and of course he reverses into a pin, and he didn't want to end it that way. He lets me out straight away before the count of one. And there goes my comeback. I was a bit annoyed with that, but he runs into me. I tried for the grapple. He still managed to get the reversal in time. I have a signature. He has two finishers. He goes up into the corner, and I know the bro kick's coming again. And I turn around. This time I've managed to reverse it. Have a finisher. Turn him around, and here we go. Anthony Carter's other finisher. I still haven't named this move yet, but boom! Down he goes. The Clash of Dreams. He hits him. He turns him around, and yet again another win, where he reverses a finisher into his own finisher. Anthony Carter does the deed yet again.